Muammar Gaddafi also says that tribes loyal to him are ready for battle. So how powerful are Libya's tribes and where do their loyalties lie? Libya has about 140 tribes, but only 30 are considered politically significant. Muammar Gaddafi is from the Gaddafi tribe, concentrated in Sirte. It's small, but its members held many prominent political and military positions under his regime. Now, when Gaddafi came to power, he built an alliance with the Warfala tribe. It's Libya's largest and is centered on Bani Walid. But many of the tribe's members are believed to have broken with Gaddafi since the uprising began. The Zuwaya tribe is spread out over a large area in the east of Libya, making them a considerable force. And then there is the Obeidi tribe, which is centered in the northeastern town of Tobruk. Let's speak to Al Jazeera's Turton now, who joins us live from Tarhouna in Libya's Bani Walid region. So before we get to the issue of tribes, just bring us up to speed first with the situation on the ground as far as negotiations with the tribal leaders in Sirte are concerned. Is there still hope that those negotiations will lead to a peaceful solution?
Well, negotiations a little bit closer to home that we're concerned, because we're actually in the region of Bani Walid. We've come south from Tarhouna and we are now on the road that leads directly into the city of Bani Walid. We're not going any further at the moment because we're told that 20 kilometres down this road is a checkpoint that belongs to Gaddafi forces. But we've been talking to some of the field commanders who are ringing around the north of this area if there is to be an assault on Bani Walid, but they're all saying they have high hopes for the negotiations. They're hearing that the National Transitional Council is talking to Gaddafi forces who are in Bani Walid, and those negotiations, we're told, seem to be going well, and they very much are hoping that they will be laying down their weapons. Now, there isn't a timeline like there is on the negotiations in Sirte. We understand that they've been given another week there to try and come to some agreement. There is no such deadline here, we're told, but at the moment they're willing to give it a lot longer before they consider launching their attack on Bani Walid. And the field commanders are saying they don't actually think there are that many Gaddafi soldiers in the centre of the city. They're hearing they've actually retreated even further south now to an area of open ground.
All right, and what about the tribes issue then, Sue? How is it affecting the situation on the ground, and how significant of an issue is it among some of the people that you've been talking to?
Yeah, we were talking to a brigade who call themselves the 28th of May Brigade, because they say there was a massacre in Bani Walid on that day when 13 protesters who went out to shout Gaddafi, anti-Gaddafi slogans were gunned down and killed. And it's interesting talking to them because they are all from the Warfala tribe, and Bani Walid is predominantly Warfala. They're preparing themselves up in the Zintan area for this attack if it comes along. And I was talking to them about how they felt about the fact they were going to have to be fighting their own tribe, their own people. And it was interesting, their reaction. They said, you know what, there is no such thing as tribe anymore in Libya. It's gone, it's finished, it's history. There is only one tribe in Libya, and that's the tribe of the people.
Okay, thank you very much for that update.